Good morning from me and the geese. Another golden hour shoot today. Got out of bed at around 5:30, but I am not complaining because it is a beautiful morning. And if it wasn't for the idea of making this video, I probably wouldn't have seen this gorgeous sunset. The sun is literally rising above the clouds right now. My face is probably getting brighter. This is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You know, it's been a not so cold winter, but it's been a long one, so I'm happy the spring days are finally coming, and yeah, let's get this day started, baby. So yesterday was one of those days where I tried to film all day. I ended up filming 2 different vlogs, but I just wasn't happy the way things worked out, and it didn't go as planned. And normally I would let these things bother me, but as of recent I decided to not force the creative process, and if things don't work out, kind of just say whatever and move on to the next, which I'm doing with today's vlog. So just to quickly touch on the reason why I think yesterday's video didn't go as planned was because I was trying to force something in a sense. I had a video scripted out and I created an idea that I thought would do well in the algorithm. And it was a good lesson to realize that I was chasing views, monetary gain, and I was creating for the wrong reason. And I had to recalibrate my compass in a sense and really think about why I create. And at the end of the day, for me, it's to fulfill my creative soul. Period. You know, I do make videos so that other people can watch them, but at the end of the day, I do this for myself, and I kind of lost touch with that for a sense, and I think a lot of people do as well. Just think about it. If you're a videographer, whatever your hobby or passion is, what made you fall in love with the process? What was it? You know, and for me, I kind of found that reason and purpose again, and I realized that I create for myself. If you're chasing views, monetary gains, numbers, it's not going to work out the way you plan, and I think that's why a lot of people are quitting YouTube, is because it turns into a full-on business. And don't get me wrong, I do want to make a career doing what I love, but I have to make sure I don't lose touch with the reason why I started this in the first place. And it's only 7:45. This is why I love shooting golden hour. You get out early, the day hasn't even started, but I feel like I've already lived a full day. So let's get home, shower, and actually get this day started. Currently 8:15. The only thing I need to do today is some computer work, and there's a few things that I want to do if I can get it all done in time. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Alright, so we are back on the bike, and if you watch my last vlog, I actually just got my bike fixed. We took it out for the inaugural test run, but the trails were very muddy to say the least, so we're gonna go give the stallion a nice little bath. I'm just hoping the coin wash takes more than just coins. Alright, made it to the coin wash, and I guess I kind of picked a bad day to do this because it's pretty wet outside, but let's see. Hopefully they accept debit or Visa, because otherwise I came here for no reason.
Please present your card or your mobile phone. Authorizing.
I'm not gonna lie, it feels criminal paying $5 to wash my bike, but I don't think the hose is gonna be turned on at my house for at least another month or 2, so it's nice and clean, ready to go for spring. Now I just need to make it home without it getting dirty again. Alright, bike is all tried off. Now I'm gonna head home, grease up the chain, and give it a final tune-up. But check out what I did with my GoPro. I have one of my mounts with me, and I set up my GoPro right here, and I wanna test this out, because if this works, this has some serious potential. Alright, so we are on the GoPro. And with the Volta battery grip, it kind of makes it a little too long, so I think it might be wobbly. If I took it off the stick, it might work better, but let's give this a little test run. This is super cool. What I could actually do is flip the camera, and then you could get POV shots too. So this is pretty sweet, actually. You know, fellow bikers, I give them the good old nod. I feel like I'm shooting like a music video. Yeah, this unlocks some potential, man. I like this. First one of the day completed. I got my bike tuned up and ready to go for the season. Now it's time for some food because I am starving.
Gox, and his videos are like watching a freaking magic trick. He captures these rich, dynamic, cinematic shots that look like they would only be achievable on a Hollywood set.
Well, that didn't even stand a chance. Well, unfortunately, it's just about to rain, so I'm gonna enjoy the last few hours of warmth. It's currently 19 degrees Celsius, and these last 2 days have just been beautiful. Rain is trickling down now, so let's get out of here before we get soaked.